In the mirror. Okay, Uncle James, you were in this.
I was in the army.
Uh-huh.
I came from Gasparilla, over to St. James Barracks.
Uh-huh.
I was over there as a recruiting officer, and I went in a street, and I saw James Henry, and he said he is related to my daddy.
And did he say how he's related to your dad?
He said he was related to Henry Hope, which was my grandfather.
Uh-huh.
So then he's related to my father.
Okay.
But he's an old chap in a very small house off Bones Road.
And that's where?
Tragaric Road, down Tragaric, Trinidad.
Near St. James?
Trinidad, near St. James.
Okay.
In Tragaric. St. James in Tragaric. You know, Tragaric and St. James, that's near Bones Road.
Okay.
And he was there by himself. He lived alone.
Do you know if he had any children?
I heard, hello brother, I heard he had about 5 or 6 children.
Right.
But I never came in contact with either of them.
What about a wife?
I don't know if he had a wife. I saw him by himself. I was in the army. He had no time to get around there anyhow to find out about his kids.
Okay.
But then I went over to Grenada, and after Grenada, I went to Caracou, and I came back to Barbados for more troops to carry back. So I never had a chance to see him again.
Okay, so let me see. Who told you to look him up? How did you know where to find him?
That was a coincidence. It was an accident. Accidentally I butt into him. Hello, brother. Fine. That was an accident when I bumped into him.
Really?
Yes, because I was with some other friends.
Uh-huh.
And they went around looking up some old people there.
Uh-huh.
So I was speaking to some, and then he then inquired of me who I was, and I inquired of him. And then I found out that he was related to me.
So now you're sure that his name was James Henry?
James Henry.
It wasn't James Hope?
No, James Henry.
And he was related to Henry Hope?
To Henry Hope, yes. That's my grandfather.
Right, my great-grandfather. Right. So now I was under the impression that he was related to Florence Henry, your grandmother.
That's my grandmother.
Because, you know, Henry and he's James Henry.
That's right.
But you guarantee that he was related to your grandfather, not your grandmother.
That's my grandfather, because he was anywhere around in the 80s then.
This James Henry?
Yes, he was around 80 odd then that time.
Okay.
When I met him. I thought he was an old man.
Okay. Now, what I'm confused about is, right, that your grandfather's name was Henry Hope, and your grandmother's name was Florence Henry. And this person who you met, his name was James Henry.
Yes.
But yet, he was not related to your grandmother. He was related to your grandfather.
That's right.
So how does that happen?
I don't know the Henrys thing. Well, they have got Hope to marry to Hope. So how that happened? There's a Hope married to a Hope.
Who's a Hope married to Hope?
Hope in... Hello. There's a Hope there up Christchurch.
Uh-huh.
And I think a Hope, or Ron Hope, married to that Hope. So there's Hope still in family. My goddaughter, I am a Hope. Her mother's a Hope, Loretta Hope.
Oh.
That is from St. James, Holders Hill.
Uh-huh.
And she is not related to me.
Okay.
But she married also Hope.
Okay.
So Hopes can marry to Hopes, and they're not related to each other.
Right.
Henry married to Henry, and they're not related.
Okay. So tell me, did you know what this James Henry met, what he used to do for a living when he was working up and around, when he was younger? Did you all talk about?
He was a carpenter.
He was a carpenter.
Yeah.
Okay.
My grandfather also was a carpenter.
Okay.
Henry Hope was a carpenter.
Okay.
But then he became chief nurse at the Lazaret Asylum.
Uh-huh.
And then he met an accident there with a patient there, cut open his head with a hoe.
Wow.
And then he was transferred, after he got better, to the mental hospital as the chief there.
Okay.
So he was chief at the mental hospital. And then my father, Errol Ho, became chief there also. My aunt, Elise Henry, she was assistant matron there to my father, Errol Ho.
Right, and that Elise, of course, is my grandmother.
And that is your grandmother.
Whose hands look like mine.
Yes.
All
And
right.
your forehead
Okay.
looks like hers. Your beauty comes from me.
As you can see. Yes.
As you can see, her beauty comes from me.
Yes.
Because I'm beautiful.
Right.
And her father is sweet. And her mother is also beautiful. So she came from a beautiful family.
Okay, so this old man you were talking to, James Henry,
Yeah.
did he mention any sisters or brothers of his who were living in Trinidad also?
No, he
No.
did not. Nothing so at all.
Okay.
Because I had no time with him actually, you know.
Right. You were just passing and happened to
Passing,
meet
you know,
him.
as a soldier and
Right.
looking up old people. I
Right.
had no time. Just pass along and we cleared out.
So when you came back here, did you tell your father you had met this person?
No, no.
You didn't?
No.
Oh.
Because I was not with my father at that time at all.
Oh, okay.
I was on my own still.
Okay. Well, let's take a break right here while I think of some more questions.
Yes, dear.
Lynn's all on it, actually.
Okay, let me just get a shot of this.
Lynn's all on it.
This is the land.
That's the house that's on it.
This is the house that's on your land. That's down the street. This is up the street.
They're telling this is Maisie. This is Miss Maxwell, Maisie.
This is Miss Maxwell's house,
Maisie.
Maisie. And this is your land.
And come right back down here. I'm telling you, this is Eileen Elcott.
This is Eileen Elcott.
Tony Galenter.
Okay.
Tony Galenter.
Uh-huh.
That's it. But the paling is over on the land.
Mr. Hawk, that's it, girl.
Yeah, I'm ready to come there and show you something. Yeah, come and show you. I introduce you to her.
I hear you.
Come upside there, I'll introduce you to her. Or her to you. I was going to bring her here.
This is your land. Okay, this is the actual line mark of the land. Going around to the back now.
We can't carry down there. Down there's too much bush. There's too much bush. Carry down there.
Well, this is the back.
Yeah.
A little bit of what we can see.
You come out through the back, cut off. You cut. Just you mentioned
Coming from the back.
I'm going to tell you. There you come back. I came back round here.
I know going to get my rest.
All right. Oh.
Okay, have a good one.
Oh, land me now.
He's good as he possibly can, you know. No? He's all right up to now. Yellow house, cream house. That is Lemmy's good friend. And the house, you remember her. I think you love these things. That is Barbara. I think she comes down there.
Oh, Barbara. Barbara lives right over here?
Come.
Okay, now we're walking towards Barbara's house. Okay, this is Barbara's house, and this is Olive's house.
Olive Pilgrim.
Olive Pilgrim.
That is Barbara.
Barbara. This is Errol Hope's house, right?
I don't know if I get through here. I can't get through here. Oh, you walk around, go around. Now, this spot ran down to here, around here. I'm going straight south, back to the line mark there. You understand? This saw is from Pappy, is Pappy's. But this is where horse house was. Here. So he will go through there or straight up the line there. But it's all mashed up now. The man put in windows and thing here, and you have to take out all the windows. So he has to board it out. But the land ran back out to that down street there. And we're there. Back out to that paling there.
Okay. That's the survey of the land.
House is demolished like there.
Here's your line mark at the corner of this wall.
No. Line mark should be around. Should be around here, so.
The line mark.
That's what they're straight
From down there and up to here. Okay. Melvin Avenue. This is Melvin Avenue or this one?
This one.
This is Melvin Avenue that we are coming from. This one.
This is Black Rock Main Road.
This is Black Rock Main Road. Does it look familiar to you? Can you remember any of this?
Main Road, yeah. That is the mental hospital, the end of the mental hospital is up there.
Mental hospital somewhere down there.
There, that's the end.
That's the end.
Right there by that sign there.
Uh-huh.
The end of the mental hospital. It's Edwin Braffitt's brother. Edwin Braffitt. So as they come here, it's Edwin Braffitt's brother. So you remember that.
Okay. Remember the spread fruit tree?
Edwin Braffitt. He's dead. Passed away about 3 weeks or 2 months ago.
Black Rock Main Road.
That's the bus you watch, you know.
Oh, that's good.
One of those.
There's my bus, and this is July the 19th, 1995. 12:20 p.m.
This is Carlton now, different Carlton.
This is Carlton.
All these Carlton, different Carlton, you know it now. All this is Carlton, Ranald Hutchinson, the Hutchinson. Carlton A1 supermarket now, cricket club and everything. Now, Rain is up to camp.
Back down there is where you live.
Yeah.
Black Rock. Take a good look.
That's going to St. Stephen's Church now, you're looking that way.
This way is going to St. Stephen's. Okay. And here we are. I am waiting